Hello, Pisces. How are you? I love you. Yes, I do so much. So, Pisces, let's get down with the get down. How about this? Yesterday I went to the beach and honey, I went there to get some rocks, but I really had to, I missed out on the full moon because I had to party, cook out, all that shit. But I seen the sunset. That was beautiful for all those who was with me. I get there, I feel like I'm talking to you and you're right on my side talking to me like we're, right there. So, because I don't know how to get what y'all saying to me because I can't see it. I got to find out how I can see it. It don't never show up. So I got to find out how that works. I can't answer to y'all. It drives me crazy. So anyway, so I went there. So when I finished talking to you, I met a friend there that I was going to give them some food that I had all this leftover food from my cookout. Well, in the mix of all of that, I decided let me go walking on the beach. That water was so freaking warm. It was ridiculous warm, right? So I decided let me go in there and get some rocks. Me and the young lady. The water was like literally like you can walk, like you walking along the beach, right? I am not freaking lying. Soon as we go in, like we was walking along the beach, how about this shit? The wave came and was all the way past my hips. It didn't give me time to even get myself together. I was afraid to lose my glasses, so I had my glasses in my hand and I was trying to hold on, get the balance. Boy, thank God the wall. It was a wall there, right? But if the wall was there, but I couldn't see because the water had covered already the bottom. So it was a big ass, black ass rock, a big rock. And I stumbled over the rock, but not stumble where I was getting ready to fall because the wall hold me up. I'm telling you right now, a split of a second that shit happened. And I'm going to tell you this story. And the reason why I'm saying this to y'all today, on the news yesterday, they had these people on there from the storm we just had. The house went under the water. The train station was packed with water. On top of that, it was 7 tornadoes back to back to back. It blew people's house away. People don't even know where the house, nothing was in the house is there. They can't even find trace of pictures, important papers, nothing. It's a man on TV talking about we living in a hotel. I said to myself, he said, we living in a hotel. We have our house, but now we're in a hotel. We're trying to find out how to start getting help to rebuild ourselves, right? But he looked like overnight this was going to be taken care of. I thought to myself, if I was in a situation like that, and I can tell the world that me and my husband is in a hotel, right? That would have been good enough for me. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about everything else because everything else can be rebuilt. Honey, I live at the end of Shore Point. Get it right. I'm trying to explain to y'all. People think I live in New Jersey. They be talking about Newark, Port Amboy, East Orange, Persate, Elizabeth, Waretown, Pottstown. No. No. That's why I said 609. That is my zip code. People that love up North Jersey zip code is not 609. Okay? Your zip code is not 679. Now, check this shit out. And we are Atlantic County. It's counties. That's what makes us different than the rest. All right? I live at the end of the ocean. You cannot go no further. You will be in the ocean. There ain't another town. Do you understand? So check this shit out. I thought to myself, to that man is telling everybody in the world that he lives in a hotel. Well, you ought to be glad you live in a fucking hotel and that you can say me and my wife are living in a hotel. Because everything else will be replaced. Every fucking thing. And anything that God done made disappear is a reason why. So imagine what went on in that house before everything was fucked. Where God demolished shit. What the hell was in that house? How they were living? Were they happy? Were they a union couple? Or would this bring them back together? Because now you in a hotel. One room, not your living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom. But one room connected to a bathroom. Now you got to look at each other every day. And either it's going to make you or break you. See, everything in life happens for a reason. And when you start questioning it and not being grateful for life, life is not replaced. But everything else can be. And I keep telling y'all that. Them people flew from Afghanistan right to the United States of America, packed like sardines in an airplane. They happy as a motherfucker. They living in fucking a big ass space with thousands of people that they probably never seen in their life and live in that same town. Never ever met these folks. I bet you they would get to know each other. And from there, they move on. They build. They open up stores. They open up gas stations. They open up markets, restaurants. They come to live the dream because anybody in the world can go to any part in the world. I don't give a fuck how poor the motherfucker is. And build a mansion, a legacy. Don't you fucking forget that you are worth more than anything that can be rebuilt. Do you fucking understand that? You need to. Because I can't sometimes understand it. How people are. How you're not grateful for being alive. Do you understand what being alive means? Being alive don't mean having everything. Being alive means being grateful for waking up in the morning, being able to breathe, walk, see. Some people can't even see or walk. But they still alive and they grateful for being alive. It's like you having an accident overnight and then you can't even walk anymore. They cut your legs. It's like somebody putting gas on you and you looked beautiful at one point. Now you don't need, people don't even know who you are. But you are fucking alive. And you living like that. You're not taking your life. You learn to adjust to it and you live in it. Do you understand what life is? You need to understand it. And I'm saying this because life is precious. So precious. And you only got one life to live. You must live your life to the fullest every day. And if you can live it for each moment and stay in the moment is the hardest thing to do, but stay in the moment. And don't worry about the laws. The laws can be replaced, but you can't replace you because no one can replace a human body. Do you understand? Once you're going, you're going. and everyone else must live on. That means they live their lives. They can't bring you back to life. They learn to move on and live their life. So while you are alive and breathing, live your life. Do what makes you happy. Learn your value, your worth. Grow yourself. Don't let nobody take your growth or your power. And do you understand? And that is the openness. So I can imagine what this card reading is going to be about. Pisces, thank you a million for wearing your mask. I went and got tested again. So they said in 3 days they'll call me. Because if I get sick, I will get tested. It don't say that you won't get it again. Right? So they gave me medication because I kept coughing and coughing. I thought they would give me syrup, but they gave me capsule, right? So, and I always take my vitamins. So I feel much better. Thank you, Jesus. But I'm not afraid to go get tested. People playing many fucking games out here. They really tripping. And I ain't tripping. Okay, I only got one life to live. All right, so live your life the way you want, because I'm living mine the way I want. I ain't telling you what to do. Do what the fuck you want. All right. But thank you all for those who like, share, subscribe, and let other people watch my videos or recommend people to see me. You know, hear me out. See what I'm about. I'm about growth. I'm not just an old regular tarot card reader. I am about growth. You're worth teaching. Taking my own lessons and learning from them. My own. Going back and listening to the video. Yes. So that I can get out the message that I put out. It ain't nothing like listening to myself. I am my greatest teachers. My greatest inspiration. And I could be my worst fucking enemy. Okay? I don't need no other tarot card reader to tell me about me. I read and I listen to my own tarot. Remember, I can count on one finger who I'm closer to. And I ain't say one hand, I said one finger. Me, myself, and I. It is what it is. Okay? And thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my channel. All the readings I did yesterday was amazing. I did them outside. It was beautiful. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my salts, my oils, my herbs, my candles, stuff to cleanse out your home. I have the oils, I have powder form, I have whatever you want. I have stones that, and I keep telling y'all, don't overpower yourself with all the different ones because you're just overdoing it. I have, you know, whatever you like, all right, to cleanse out the energy, whatever it is you may need, I have like a regular old store. And I'm going to tell you, everything ain't the light. There's stuff that you can do there, whatever you want. I sell my own sage, okay? Yes, I do. Which smells beautiful. You smell the roses, you smell everything you need to smell, okay? So let's get down with the reading. Let's get going with the reading. All right. Let me shuffle. Shuffle. And I was talking to this older man that does tarots. I mean, been around for many centuries, I would say. And he told me he don't understand why so many layouts and tarots. How it is with the cards, how people do this and do that, and there's a whole layout. And he said to me, a tarot reader can do a reading, past, present, and future. Why is it so many answers to an answer? Why do you have to clarify everything? If you're a good reader, you can read it just like that. And I thought to myself, this man is a lie. So he said, do you read tarot? I said, yeah. He says, what do you do? I said, well, most of the times I just really go into my spirits. I said, but I don't really get into a lot of cards. I'm not into cards, and I always say that to y'all. I don't need to do layouts or anything else. I'm just not into cards like that. You know, I go into the spirit. The spirits talk to me, and that's what I do. I do, and like I said, I did the reading before I even spoke and picked these cards. I guarantee the reading's going to come out on exactly what I said. Okay? And if I ever should mention something in a tarot card reading, you better know it's going to happen. Okay? And if that's why people go to the store and buy what they want, because that's the only way that they will get it, right? Correct? You go to the store, you purchase what you want, you buy it. That's the way it is. All right, so let's get down with it. So, I mean, I really enjoyed talking to this man a lot. He's not from this country. I think he's from England. But he is a really old soul. And we talk a lot. And he's a great inspiration, a great teacher. He really is. He makes a lot of sense. We make things so much bigger. We do things too much. Oh, too much is not good. You're killing it, you know, and that's what he said. People will kill a reading with so much going on when it's very simple. That's what he told me. So I said, all right, I'll take that, and I learned to do exactly what he told me to do. And I feel like, you know, he said everything I wanted to hear. He really did. So I guess I needed to hear that. I really did. I never read reversal, right? But he was saying so much to me that I said, all right. And he said, why don't you? And I said, I just don't. And he said, but why? And I said, I really don't. But he says, what are you afraid of? And I said, I'm not afraid of a damn thing. You know, what you mean, what am I afraid of? He says, what are you afraid of? And I said, nothing. He said, well, do them like that from now on. Just mix, just shuffle them and see whatever comes. But just do things in a different way. A change is the best thing for you to do. So here we go. So I did what he said. So let's see. All right, Pisces. Here we go. And I love the way this old man. And I say old because when I say old, I mean wizard. He is the king of wizards. And I love what he say to me. Please stop. Relax. That's what he said. He says, you are a genius and don't even know it. I said, no, I'm not. He says, yes, you are. You just read me. It was a very proud moment for me. I was proud of myself. I really was. But he is fascinating to me. Fascinating. And I don't know. God does things in a way that I don't question it. I keep saying he's my husband, so he knows all these people that's coming to me that I'm supposed to meet. So I'm going to leave it like that. All right? All right, here we go. I love you, Pisces. Here we go. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know. The first card you got upside down is the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know. The second card you got, oh my God, the Ace of Page. Damn. Wow. Tell me, spirits. And then, of course, 2 cards flew out. So after that, you got the Queen that I love to represent. The Queen of Wands. She's everything to me. I like her, how she is. Forward, straightforward, beautiful, elegant. Okay? She knows not only how to speak, but how to carry herself. She knows how to fix shit. All right? She's very inspirational. She tells it like it is. She ain't sugarcoating a motherfucking thing. She ain't the one to play with. She's everything you can think of in every daggone queen in one. Thank you very fucking much. Okay? Now, the last card that came out there, a bonus to 2 of Pentacles. All right, here we go. So you got the 2 of the Page of Pentacles upside down. So normally the Page of Pentacles, but he's holding his swords up, right? If he was upwards, he would be holding his swords up. All right. Now he could be upwards, you know, very feisty, childish. All right. Very young-minded. Very ambitious, like rebelliant. Now, I feel like this Page of Swords is not trying to fight. It's not trying to argue. Maybe he wants to talk. Maybe now he feels like he, maybe we could talk now. Maybe I want to listen about all this before, all the ideas that you wanted to talk about doing. And now he wants to be the student. Okay, now he wants to listen. Now he don't want to argue and fight or say smart things. You know, he's putting everything down, including the swords. All right? He looks like he's grown up a little bit. All right? Now he acknowledged that everything don't has to be so complicated. He makes it complicated because when it's upwards, he had that sword ready to charge and let you know. Okay? With his books, he threw them on the ground. Well, with them books, you throwing them in the ground, you know, like wasn't coming to me, talking to me about some ideas or what we could do or how we can handle having a decent conversation. You threw the book down and pulled your swords out like you was getting ready to demolish me, argue with me, tell my ass off or whatever it was. But now, since you came upside down, okay, you put your swords down. You see it in a different way, okay? Even though you had a lot of books here, plans, ideas. Yeah, that light bulb came to your head to say, it's time for me to drop everything and have a decent conversation. A decent conversation, all right? Let me pick up my bag and let's go through the books, the plans, without all of this fighting, without the swords. Let's sit down and look at a new plan, a new way of seeing things, a new way of doing stuff, a new way of speaking without hurting each other, right? A new way of making money, okay? Seeing how we can move this money, okay? A new way of how we can move on with a plan. Execute this plan, not just, fighting, but coming to terms to an idea where it's going to make money. Because at first he got the source, he wants to argue, but now we up like this. So take the plans out, take the blueprints out, take the books, information that you coming to me with, right? Because you got some kind of information. You got some information, right? But I got the coins, right? So it's somebody that no more wants to fight. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't want to argue, but really coming to see things in a different way, all right? Rather than argue and fight with you. And, the plan's been on hold forever because it ain't no communication. It ain't no cooperation, right? So if it ain't no communication, no cooperation, how can we build anything or come up with a plan that will be successful if you want to be like that with me? Do you understand? If you don't want to build this foundation, if you come up with an idea and you got the blueprints, they got the blueprints, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They smart as fuck. Very sassy though, very cutthroat. Okay? Seeing things as in black and white, like making sure is what it is. All right, making sure everything is correct on them blueprints. All right, got all the books that he been studying about with how he wants it to look or whatever it is. But now them swords are being put down, so he's growing up a little bit. He's saying, let me stop being so childish and let me move on with this information I have to give to you, that we can make money with this idea that is perfect, okay? Is looking at something with a new opportunity. It's not a fight, right? If I want to see this soar up, if I look at it like this, and he would have had the books on his back and everything, and he would have been holding on to books, and the swords won't be standing up like you get ready to fight my ass. When you look at this picture, you look like somebody getting ready to fuck your ass up, looking for a fight, looking to argue with you, okay? Putting their books down, saying, yeah, it's like anywhere you go, somebody want to fight you, they done knock the bags out the groceries out your hand, or, they ready because they know, they coming to fight you. They not only, because look at the picture. This motherfucker done dropped everything down, even the broom. He got something fucking to say, right? But when you turn it upside down, take that sword away. Pick up your books. Let's go to the table with it. Let's talk about it. Let's find out what's going on. We're not sitting here like this because you want to argue and fight with me because about gossip. Just like coming at you like, all talk, no fucking action, because they done put everything down. It look like to me like they ain't trying to say shit to you but fuck your ass up or cut you or pierce you or make you feel the pain. Okay? But if it came out upside down, so you upside down, you ain't gonna argue with me because you're gonna take that damn sword, put it down, and you're gonna get the books and the plans and open that up and let's talk. All right, let's talk. What you want to talk about is a plan here. It's an opportunity. All right? The good thing is Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You know, in the past, it looks to me like this person will argue like real nasty, try to belittle you, always telling you what people said to them that you said, real nasty. Could have been smart, could have been pretty amazing to be with, but no, they wanted to just push you as far as they could away from you, away from them. But what they did was they didn't realize it's kind of hard to push a Pisces away because a Pisces come with a full package. Okay? Pisces, we are the full package. You understand? That's who we are. We're very ambitious. We go getters. We think about, that's why our head spins and goes further that you can think of, because we don't just sit there and it's a lot of projects going on at one time with us, or thinking about, and it's a lot going on. I'm not moving this into no love reading, but I'm gonna stay focused on this. Is a lot of shit going on with you, like, but it's about the growth. What you gonna do? How can you do this? I want to build this. I want to make this coin $1,000. I want to make this $1,000 $10,000. I want to make $10,000 $50,000. I want to make $50,000 $100,000. I want to make $100,000. That's the way we do it. We don't stop. And I know that now this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sees that you are not stopping. You're moving on because you realize it ain't worth it. Okay? I need to move on. And I have to move on. I need to be with someone that is not younger or may be older but act very childish. I need to be with someone that knows how to sit down and let's discuss business. Let's discuss what we can do. What's the next plan to the plan? All right? It's like you don't have the time to sit here and listen to nonsense, all right? I just feel like right here, it's like you being practical and realistic about how you are running towards meeting your goals, all right? You're manifesting everything you want, the beginning of good news, a skill or training, financially opportunity, a new career, a path of a new connection, exploring a stage of being, okay, making plans realistic. So we ain't gonna argue no more. We're gonna take them damn plans out, like I said. Let's look at the plans. Let's look at the plans. Let's see what you got, so that we can open up the opportunity to make this money, to get a new beginning, a new start. to manifest what we can do with just that coin is a start. All right? But it's a good thing that she's walking. Okay? She's like moving with that coin. The sun sits behind you. Bright as hell. It's the yes. You lift the coin up to the air, and then behind, as you lift the coin up, the sun is reflecting on that coin, right? And I know that coin is big because I picked up this, and it's small as shit. So, but this coin is huge, and you picking it up, and that sun is beaming right on that coin. Yes, it's the yes card. It's the yes card that you can do it. You can put everything you got into it and do it. Right? I feel like you hold on to your plans too long. Right? You hold on to something so long thinking that it would have grown, right? But this person never did. This person stayed very childish. All they want to do was argue or whatever it is, gossip, talk shit, right? Ripping you, shredding you. But now they realize that, let me put my shit down and talk to Pisces, because Pisces really got it going on. I ain't never met a Pisces or anybody in my life that can compare to that Pisces. I never met someone that worked so hard and can do 4 or 5 things at one time like a Pisces. I never met somebody that can take care of my kids, cook for me, clean my house, run their own business, okay? Make sure I'm happy, love me, nurture me, not only be my wife, my girlfriend, my whatever. She was a good friend. She listened. She cared. She's the realest, okay? She's a go-getter. She likes the finest things. She takes care of herself. She smells good. She dresses good. She looks good. She is the Queen of Wands. Everything I just said. Very fiery. Sexy as a bitch. Stand up for what she believes in. Can be, so beautiful. Can look like a Miss America. Like when she walks, people look. Of all ages. They don't care if they little babies and big. They all look. Because they find you very interesting. Right? Now this person sees that in you. Because I felt like you have to grow to who you are. But being with somebody that's so childish, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, acting childish, it'll stop your growth. Because how many times can you give a person your all and they don't give you nothing in return? But they know that you're growing. They know what you're about. They can't deny the fact that you are a package deal. All right? They know that there ain't no one like you. No matter how much they seek, they will never find you in another person. Do you understand that, Pisces? Or you don't? You need to. And that's why you got the Ace of Page. You got, because they see you, shit, this bitch got it going on here. All right? She's beautiful, elegant. All right? She has a heart of gold. The green. She loves nature. She likes to be outside working on a yard. She likes to plant. She likes to put decorations on whatever she got going on outside. It's like you are the decorator of whatever you got built. Then you decorate it. Then you make it look so beautiful. You like being outside. You like working in nature. You like grabbing that sun. Okay, you dig your hands in dirt. You pick up rocks. You're a workaholic. It ain't no stopping you to make what you want. Okay? You believe, if you don't believe in this Gemini Libra Aquarius, you believe in your capabilities of manifesting anything you want. And you go for it. You are very successful. And even though you put everything you had into the business or into what you want, because you went through it there for a minute, right? But you gain everything back. And it's like you are in a page, you are in the beginning of this, of starting, all right? And a business, when I say beginning, a business, you can have a business 3 years. And they say it takes like 3 years, 4 years to really see how your business is going to run, all right? But I feel like you having a lot, okay, to be grateful for, because it seems like you rooted yourself very well. And I mean, from every part of you, starting very, very slow, putting everything you had to give. But now that sun is shining bright on you. It's like you're coming into a lot of awakenings, a lot of possibilities, it's this magic energy that you got that's pulling on you, okay, with all kinds of details. It may be that you have it all, but it's just that one little piece that you're missing, to align everything for you to go this way. But I know you're going to be successful because with these page young starting off, the coins is about growth in your material world. Okay, how you can build, how you can have, how you have the tools to build what you want. They're the beginnings of it. All right. The source is ideas. All right, but for some reason, everything you wanted here, it just didn't work out with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I feel like they was just too young-minded to deal with a person like you, Pisces. Like, you got the fucking shit going on. But it's almost like they tried to make you feel like you couldn't do this, or like they didn't believe in you, all right, the whole time. Even though they see you doing it, it's like they just didn't believe that it would happen the way you said it would from day one. All right? It's like if you say, you know what, I'm going to build my house and it's going to have this, that. You telling them that, and it ain't even a blueprint. You just telling them how you want everything. Okay, over there I put my pool, my jacuzzi. Now I'm going to clear that land. That's what I'm going to do over there. Right? I've been trying to clear a piece of land on my property to build just that part that I need. Right? And I said this, and I'm still looking for someone to clear that piece of land. Right? Along with everything else I done built this year. But now, maybe in the future they'll come by and then they'll say, damn, she fucking built this shit the way she said. Because it's a picture in my mind of how it's going to look. And it is going to look exactly what the picture in my mind, the landscaping is. Because I already see it. All right? I already put it into work. My blueprints are here. And now They come from here for me to see it in front of me. And it will be done exactly like I said. Okay? Yeah. So now they see you, and everything I just said is exactly what you see in here. Very powerful you are. Now, I'm going to say something to you. Check this shit out. This ain't nothing fucking young, crazy shit. Young and crazy. Young, not even young-minded, not knowing what to do with you. Don't even know what they got in you. Never knew who you was, because when people know who you are, they believe in you. But you got people that can be whatever age they are, and they so fucking young-minded. Sometimes I look at my grandson, and the way he thinks, it's like he's so old in his little body that's 10. And then you got people in their 40, 30, 40, 50s, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60s. Young fucking minded as hell. And I'm talking about, yesterday I'm over here in the beach on the boardwalk. This old fucking man blasting that fucking music in his Cadillac. Looking at me, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this stupid ass man? You mean to tell me that you got to play that music so fucking loud to get my attention? How old are you? What are you beat? You are so fucking beat. I looked at that man and fucking laughed my ass. You stupid. Like, what the fuck? And that's exactly what these older men try to do. Manipulate people. That's what they do. Then when they get you, then they don't even know what to do with you because you're young and they know they get old and they don't like that shit. Okay? They don't like the fact that you look good, but that's what they was looking for. Oh, you look at me like a sugar daddy, nigga. Are you a sugar daddy? Because, shit, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you driving a Cadillac. Do you got a mansion over there? Well, a couple $1 billion? Listen to me. Don't come to me with the dumb shit. Because I'm all good. I'm all good. I don't give a fuck if I live in a little box. I'm good. I got keys to my door. I got a bed. I got a toilet and a shower. I got a hot pot stove that I can cook. I'm good. That's the way I would look at it. I lived that life for many years. I know what it is to live in a box. I know what it is to live without no damn heat. Okay? I know what it is. I don't know why people like really try to impress you when it ain't nothing to impress. All right, but they try. Then you come into that Queen of Wands, you are the shit. And these, little youngsters that are old in their fucking age, but they youngster because they want to act young. They think young, they want to get all in their feelings, or they don't want to show you they like you or they love you, or they don't even tell you the word I love you, but they think young as fuck. Like you could tell them any little thing and they'll run with it and make it seem like something that you didn't even, what the fuck they talking about? Oh, I'm going to North Carolina. Oh, you going over there to sleep with somebody. You going over there to see somebody. Would you like to come? Oh, no, I can't come because I got to go to work. Or I can't come because 50 million of what I can't come, but $1 billion of what you're going to do or what they put in their mind. All right, and some people are so damn stupid. Oh, I give you my location. Did they give you their location? Hell fucking no. But they know your location. That's where it starts. Now she's up here she's at home. The location says she's at home. So if she's at home, I got time to do what I want. I'm over here fucking this bitch in the bed. Let me look at my location where she's at. Oh, she's still home. Let me continue fucking this hoe. she's home. Let me go over here and make a whole nother family. Because I know her every move. I mean, come on, Pisces. Come the fuck on when you are the fucking bomb. Don't you understand it? Ain't you tired of messing with people that mind a little as fuck, like a little kid, and they living in this body full of bubble gum, chewing gum, juicy fruit, eat some now, say something for later, popsicles, ice cream, cookies. This is the mentality they have. Okay? That's the way they think. They don't think of being a grown person, living in a grown body. No, they want to play games. All right? And you don't have the time because in between all of this page, you are the shit. You are the one with the fucking crown on. And in front of these page, the page of sword and the page of pentacles, you the bitch. All right, this page of sword wants to put the sword down, want to come and talk about it because he want to show you his money. Very young, all right, throw the money up in the air, but because they see you already as everything you are. They can't do nothing with your ass. They better come fucking right. But now it's the infinity. You balance. You are balanced. I'm going to say something to you right now. I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't know who this person was that was in your past. But whoever they were, they trying everything in their power to stop being so young-minded, to get their thoughts together, to get their money right, to balance their coin, to balance everything in their life to come to you. Because shit's got to be balanced all the way the fuck around. You got to give a little to take a little. You got to understand that one person cannot do it all. It's so powerful here that even the cat is trying to unbalance the situation. But they can't because you are motherfucking balanced. They can't even take you off this shit because you're balanced. Because you know what you want. You know which way you're going. You're not ahead of yourself. Okay? You living in that moment. All right? You're enjoying life. You're doing everything right. You working. Enjoying life. All right? Like never before. And that's the difference of who you are. Which way you're going. What you want. It takes love to get love. They got to come to you right or they can't have you. They got to balance the situation here because, honey, you got flowers, you got a hummingbird, but this person is trying to get your attention. This person here, very childish, probably younger than you in the head or whatever. But now they want to get your attention. They want to come. They see you balanced, but they still trying to get your attention and you ain't playing them no mind. Because now you are balanced. Can't nothing take you out of there. No matter how much they pull on your dress, no matter how much flowers they give you, no matter how much they try to jump on the seesaw so they can take you off balance. No, you're balanced. You're strong in your spot. You finally know your worth. You know, I was talking to a young lady last night till the wee hours, but I was really meditating before I went to bed. And I answered a call, and she wants me to meet her in Cali for 3 days, right? So I started talking to her, and she says, but when does the spirit, like, okay, do you want somebody to come in your life, in real life? And I said, yeah. I said, do you understand anything I say? I said, I'm married to God because I love me. And if I love me, then I love God. And then because I love me and I love God, we come as one. Because God says, when you learn to love me, I will give you everlasting. I will never let you go without, right? But I had to learn to love me, the spirit, who I am. Believe in me. Know my worth. Know that if I die today, I ain't taking none of this shit, but I know I'm going to leave with the spirit, right? Am I right? Right. So God said with a plus. So the plus is the human part. You get to the spirit, then you come into the human. And then when you get to the human, that's when you know that God is bringing you the right person. And it's, like I said, stop looking at with your own eyes what you want. It's what you need that God is giving you with abundance in a human, in the flesh. And that is the answer. That is the answer to life. We get so caught up in the past, how much we did for someone, what all this shit, what they did to us, how they betrayed us. Did we forget that life is present? Life is here for you. You forgot. You still forgot who you are. You still can't get in touch or grab who you are while you're here. To love yourself, to honor yourself, to respect yourself, to think the world of yourself. And then, when you learn to do that, all right? When you learn to do that, is when God brings the flesh with a plus. Okay? God is not going to give you somebody like you had. He's going to give you someone that's right for you. And that's life. Some people die without even getting it because they don't know, they don't get the part of loving yourself, honoring yourself, respecting yourself. Make a vow to yourself. They keep thinking about how to make someone happy, how to keep somebody, why this person don't love me. They never say they love me. They don't show me they love me. That's the world that you live in, because you're constantly trying to please someone to love you rather than to please and love yourself. Do you understand? See, this person is watching you bloom, and they try to get your attention in every way they can. Maybe in a fifth dimensional, maybe in that spiritual contact. If you don't see this person in the flesh, or they don't text you or call you and you don't see them, that fifth dimensional is where you connect it and you can see everything, because it's like you can feel this person even though you don't speak to them. You feel them. You can. It's incredible. It's like, you know, okay, this person watches you. They find a way to see you and what you're doing. Maybe they drive by. Maybe they see your pictures. Maybe they listen to the songs that y'all used to listen to. They know your favorite songs, your playlist. They know a lot more than you know about what you think they don't know. Okay? But they can't take you off of where you're at, because the best part of it is the Two of Pentacles is that balance that you needed. is that it's like you got this. And this is answering to this. You are the shit, but this person is trying to get your attention. Look at this. They, how can I get her attention? But you can't take me off balance because I became one. This is the most important thing for you to know is that I became one. I no longer became, or I don't longer live the world of pleasing, wanting, looking, have to make somebody love me by taking care of them, by making sure that they're okay, losing me, putting me on the back burner, putting me in a closet where I've been for many years. I finally took myself out, right? Self, right? I took a little glance and I unzipped myself a little bit. And when I started zipping myself, I said, wow, it's a person, it's a real human that lives in here. It's that spirit, it's a light that's saying, can you unzip me? I'm here. I'm you and you are me. Can you zipper me? Can you just unzipper me, please? I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't see. You got me in the dark. Can you unzipper me? So that I can see. So I can know what love is. Because when you love yourself, sweetheart, Pisces, you become one. How else can I embed this in you? How can you please leave me some comments? How can I embed this in you? How can I seal this inside of you? How? Can you tell me how? Because there ain't no greater love than this. A bond that can never be broken. Will never leave you. Will never deceive you. Listen, baby. If you love yourself the way you love everything around you that don't mean nothing to you, then you will know what I'm talking about. You so afraid. I don't give a fuck how much you go to church. I don't give a fuck how much shrinks you talk to. I don't give a fuck how much tarot cards you watch. I don't give a fuck how much reading you're searching for your soul. I'm going to say it again. There's no greater love than when you love yourself, because you are in love with God, the Creator, and that is what makes it complete. Do you understand, or you still don't get it? Because when you get to that point in your life, there ain't none of this childish shit. None of this can come your way, and you will even be bothered with it. Don't they look like pages to you? They fucking childish, right? You will become this and this. And it ain't no stopping you. And the word is, ain't no stopping me now. Do you understand? A rose is a rose. You can't change a motherfucking rose. A house can't be a home if you're not in it. I got the whole world in my hand. The whole world. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole wide world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hand. Who do you got in your hand, baby? Who are you taking with you? He's taking me. He watches over me. This is my whole wide world. It's not my sisters and my brothers. No, it's not. It's not my boyfriend and my husband. No, it's not. It's not my kids and my dog and my bird. No, it's not. It's not my house and my... It ain't none of that. It's this. And this is all you need to make everything in your life complete. And I'm talking about from your... Look at me. Everything in my life complete. Okay? Everything in my damn life complete. I'm not playing with y'all. Do you understand what everything in my life complete means? Check this shit out. Fuck this. Don't look at that. I said everything. I took everything off. God will do this for you. Look what he do. Okay, baby, you ready for me? So let me put this on you. Make sure you got that. What else you need? You need your glasses so you can see. All right, what else you need, my love? You need your keys. You need your house. You need your furniture. You need food. You need your clothes. You need someone to... your career, okay? You need your money in the bank. You need to be a billionaire. What do you ask me for? Because I give it all to you. You need not a boyfriend, but you need a husband. Someone like me that would love you. And I don't know how else to tell you, you are this. They can't, look at this. He can't even unbalance you. He can't even make you unbalanced. He's trying to get your attention because you are the most beautiful person in the world to them. They're coming out of this childish shit. They're coming into this, looking at you like this. No more like this. You've been here many times. You've been doing this too long. How much more longer you want to be with somebody so childish? How much longer do you want to play these roles with somebody? How much? You got all the time to play roles? I don't have time to play roles. I'm not fucking making a movie here of when you're going to grow up in the movie. Before the ending is over, would you grow up? Would you be grown before this ending of the movie is done? Because I've been tired of rewriting the scene of the part of when do you grow the fuck up. Even a baby sits there and watch cartoons in different stages in their life, right? Even a baby do this. You see a baby happy watching one cartoon, and then the next thing you know, they're not watching their cartoons. They go from, I remember my son, Dora does, no, not my son, my grandbaby. Dora the Explorer, on SpongeBob, all that shit. They don't even look at this shit no more. They into something totally different, right? And that's how life goes. But when do you stop writing the part of the young bullshit that you got to continue to keep doing? When does that part stop? When do the young shit stop? When does the beginning stop? When do we start moving from the beginning to the other chapters? When? When do you stop playing games with these fucking people? When? You finally know. Pisces. If you need a private reading, get it from me or someone else. I love you. I just hope that this is helping someone to understand that someone really feels a lot of regrets about the way they treated you, the way they talked to you, how they didn't take care of you the way they should have, how they didn't believe in you, okay? Because they see you as everything. They see you as Miss America. They see you as that person that they never not had to ask you for anything because you always made sure everything was laid out perfectly well for them. All right? Now, they nagging, they looking, they wanting to get your attention, but how do they get your attention when it's like a 3D or a 5D, or you know, it's like this. If you ain't speaking, it's like this spiritual connection, or somebody watching you through pictures, through Facebook, Instagram, through U.To, whatever it is, because it's somebody here that is like in a celebrity status. It's somebody here like who's pretty big, but I feel like this person feels like you're too big for them, like you're too much for them, and they never knew how to accept you because I felt like you did too much where they looking at you like I would never be able to do everything she did for me, or come to your house and say I would never be able to give her all of this when you already got all that. See, sometimes people are kind of afraid because they come to you when you got everything. They don't know what to do with you because they look at you like you are really fucking put together. So they really can't even offer you shit, and it's not about that. It's about coming to the table, doing the same thing that we can do for each other to make things in a better way for each other. It's not about who got more, who got less. It's about coming as in one. You know, I'm telling you something. When I first moved here, my neighbor, her husband left her for a young girl. And she was down in the press, but I really didn't know the lady that well because I had just moved here. But then, as the years go by, she was telling me about the generator that you plug up if there's a storm and it just turn on its own. And I looked at the man. I said, well, that ain't the man I remember, right? And so she went on to tell me somewhere out of nowhere, because I didn't ask her. I guess she knew, you know, Pisces. And she goes, oh yeah, my husband left me for this younger girl. And then I met this man here. He's an engineer biologist, and he lives underwater more than he lives on land. He just now retired. I'm talking about just now. Okay, and it's amazing because when she told me that, I couldn't understand it. She was like, he lives most of his life underwater, and he comes up. He stays 6 months and come up for a month and then go back in. I'm like, what? I don't know if I can live like that. But this is what he do for a living. For a living. And I said, shit, I don't want to be under all that damn fucking. I don't give a fuck. What? Pisces, we don't do all that water. People be like, oh, Pisces love water. No, we Pisces don't do. We like going to the beach. But we don't like being in no big ass. People do jet ski. I don't be doing no jet ski. People like going out in boats. I'm not into all of that. Okay? Do cruises? I don't know. People, like, I like to get to where I'm going and just keep walking. I feel like on water, you can't walk where you want. Okay? But on land, you can go wherever you want. I just feel like I need to walk. All right? I don't want to be in water all day swimming. I can't do it. I told my grandson I'm getting a jacuzzi so I can sit my pretty ass in the water while you swim in the pool. Cause I'm not gonna sit there and swim. I need to sit my ass down somewhere and feel the breeze and relax. I'm not gonna be swimming and all of that, jumping in and jumping out and hula-hooling and diving. I'm not into none of that. I don't want to swing off no trees and fly like people be doing. I'm not into none of that. All right? I never was. One time went on a roller coaster, girl. I done spit the damn hot dog. And you know, back, I don't know if they still do it, but they would take pictures of you coming down. I swear to you, the picture was the hot dog, me throwing up, and you seen pieces of the hot all over the place. Like, it probably hit the person behind me. I don't fucking know, because it was a roller coaster. But I threw up all while that roller coaster was going. I was throwing up everywhere. And that's all you see in the pictures, throw up. I said, never the fuck again. Never again. And it's like, you know, when you're in a roller coaster, you know that next, and the thing is, they stop you. The roller coaster stops you on the top because they want you to see that great old fall you get ready to take. They want you to see what's getting ready to happen. So they stop there so you can see. And girl, that shit go down. You be like, it tastes your breath. It seems like everything comes up. And then you, honey, I had shit on. I know them people, whoever was around me had throw up all in their face, their hair, everywhere. Because I never done that shit again. I ain't into that. No, I'm not. Okay? I'm not into that. That's the bottom line. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or anybody you want. And I hope you enjoy the reading that I did today. All right? I really do. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me do this romance oracle before I be done with this. Let me do the romance oracle, okay? Now listen. Here we go. The first card, this could be the one. You already met the romance partner you seek. And now this person looks like they could definitely be the one. Because they look to me like even the angels are happy. All right? The angels are happy. It says honeymoon. And I'm going to say something, I don't know, but the angels are showing up on his boat. Okay? Now, angel better be on a boat to cruise me around on that little ass boat, because I don't do that. I just told y'all that. The sun is going down while you're taking this cruise. It look like y'all going to Venice or something like that, Italy. It says, enjoy the blossom of your holiday times together. And that's coming up, baby. It's like the now. And it says passion. Or allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And again, what I like about this is also an angel. So this whole thing, and I keep saying I'm married to God, and God will give me the best. He said it. And I can't stop smiling because I just love it. And I do believe that. I believe that he's given me everything beautifully. Just beautifully. Mwah. Because I love him and he loves me. And that's what it's all about. Look at that. You can't make a better reader. And it's all God. It's all angels surrounding you with this relationship. Angels all over. Did you get it? I love you, Pisces. If you need a private reading, get it from me and someone else. Take what is for you. This is a general reading. Okay, not a private reading, a general reading. Learn. Take whatever it is that you need to learn from and learn. from it and leave the rest behind, because it's not a private reading. It's a general reading. Okay?